Doing the John voice. God damn it. These kids, I am so tired of dealing with them. You know, I just don't like dealing with you people.
At the whole 4th expedition, I just kind of went up to the rafters up there and just kind of passed out. Considering the 2 beds are occupied, so I just kind of sleep up there now.
Understandable. I know the forest exploration took a lot out of a lot of people. It was very tiring, even for me. Did you end up getting lots of materials? Did anybody get you any of the iron or silvers or anything yet?
Nope. Well, actually, can't say that because I have no idea. Just going to assume no, because I have no idea what happened yesterday, but I'm assuming no.
Well, I know at least when we were scouting, Mr. Anton said he did find things, but I just didn't know if anybody had gotten any of it yet and then brought it to you.
I know where they are. I went with Anton as a part of the team for the gathering there, or the scouting.
Oh, nice.
We found it together, so... but we didn't take anything because we don't know how the fucking forest works. That's probably a thing I'm gonna be doing soon-ish. Yeah?
No, don't tell them, don't tell them. Charge them a consultancy fee.
John, I will throw you into the ocean.
No. For me, doing stuff for Mr. Red, I expect him later to be nice to me. Otherwise, I'll have to pay him back.
I suppose. Fine. Fine, right. Good
anyway,
will economy.
Eska said that the forest, as we don't disturb, like, people like plants. So if there's
I think you're living up a little bit.
Your mouth is has I think my dry a little bit. So you're only speaking sometimes.
Let me try again. Miss Eska said that we can take whatever we want as long as we do not disturb her family. And her family is like these smart plants. They're like the plants that can talk or they move around and stuff. So just don't mess with those. Is my mouth working?
All right, so
it is working, and we can hear you talk.
Thank you, Netta. So basically, the plants that me and Anton saw 2 days ago, or the ones that like had the big ass mouths and stuff. I think I saw John talk to at some point.
I assume that includes the mushrooms as well.
Just a bad assassin.
Sorry, what are you talking about? I saw nothing.
Yeah, they have a
the mushroom people.
They have a symbiotic relationship with
okay, an average assassin.
There is nothing there. There is absolutely nothing there at all whatsoever.
Also,
I mean, there isn't. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a rock.
They're following your nose? That's actually very impressive.
That's great news. I was assuming we didn't
Sorry,
have
they're following my nose? Who's following my nose?
No, I said they are fooling your nose.
Oh.
Oh no, I know they're there, don't worry about it, I'm just playing along.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
There's absolutely no one there at all whatsoever.
Hey, what are you up to?
Nothing right now.
It's not steel, but not iron. I
what
haven't
are
seen
you
in
up
a
to
couple
today?
Of days. Are you aware of what happened in the forest?
So, I need to find something to repay my debt to the which one was it? One of the foxes. Because they have given me complete access to their supply of socks.
I can tell you, I've spoken with the artist formerly known as Mr.
Why?
Because I need storage. I need storage for things, and I now have ready access to a supply of socks.
I was able to speak with him, and I know how to bring him back.
And besides, you can use socks to store things, can't you?
Well, that's
Can
interesting.
you? Yes,
He told me what we need to
should
do
you?
is find one
Is it the
piece
best
of
way
drift
to
from
store
each of the
things?
master
I
tailors. And once we have
don't
collected
think
each of them and bring them
so.
together, we can resurrect Mr.
You know what?
Adidas.
We could
But it
just
will be a
try
perilous
capturing a
journey,
tiny ball
fraught with
by
fights
shoving it
and
inside of a sock.
duels in a children's card game.
You don't want to take the baby boars.
My God.
Do
You
we
want
know
to
that
let him
it's
grow
baby,
up.
or is it just miniature?
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll have
But
to eat.
I want to
Besides, I
say.
don't want to kill it.
to
I
find the
don't want to
master
kill it. I
tailors, we must
just want to
become
capture
master
it.
tailors. And
What
so
are
I
you
must
going to
take
do
up
with
the
a
sewing
live
needle
mini
and
boar?
learn how to become one. Do you know how to point
Hopefully
me in the
use it
direction
to
of
pay off
becoming
my
a master
debt.
tailor?
And what do you think the foxes are going to do with a live
First bet
mini
would
boar?
be speaking to the fox lady.
I'll probably eat it or
Yeah,
let
that's
it
what I
grow
told you.
so that they can raise it for
Yes.
livestock and then
He
eat
also
it.
told me to take the red carpet that you are using
Right.
for like the little runway show things.
So even though
and then
you're
use
not
that as
killing
the
it, you're
material.
giving it to
Yes,
someone
yeah,
else
that-
to
that's
kill.
The cat's walking. I never saw you guys had a catwalk.
Oh,
on
what
it,
do you
though.
think farmers do with their livestock?
Yes, but they usually let them grow up before
Much to
they
learn
kill
in that
it.
aspect.
Well, yes,
I'm
I'm
sure I
not
do.
killing it.
But okay, I'll talk to Miss
It'll
Fox
make sense
then.
in the future.
I'm just taking it while it's very easily
Is there
carryable.
any other
Like,
immediate
it's very
lessons you can give me,
portable at
Mr.
that
Tyron?
stage and age. So, you know.
Yes,
Anything
but
that comes to mind? No.
I guess
Well,
if they
if
raise it
you
and they
need
wait for
someone
it to grow
talk
up
to
and
or
die,
something,
it's
don't
fine.
hesitate to come to me, okay?
So,
Well, yes. Well, I think the idea is
keep
that
that in
if
mind.
we manage to grab a bunch
Alright,
of
you
small
take care.
boars, I can
Thank you.
then trade them as a breeding set so that they can start breeding their own boars. And then there you go, sustainable food. Supposedly.
do you know how many you would have to capture to make that viable?
I was hoping to get away with just an initial breeding pair. However, I think for a truly sustainable amount, probably, 10 or so?
At least somewhere between 12 to 18. To ensure genetic
What about
diversity.
30 to 50 feral hogs?
At that point, do you have enough socks to store that many?
I have been given access to 2 crates worth.
How many are in a crate?
Oh, I don't know, but so far I know that I can stuff plenty of socks within another sock.
Look, I've heard of this thing called the bag of holding. If these socks are like bags of holding, you don't
Yes,
want to put
I
a
don't know. I
sock
don't
of
have...
holding
No, I
inside a
know.
sock of holding. Very
No,
bad.
I am aware. Do you think I would be doing this if I had a bag of holding?
And you want my honest answer? Maybe. Possibly.
Ah, the sad truth is, I think you're right as well, but... Well, so far I'm just working with what I have, which is 2 crates worth of socks. Well, anyways, let's see, Oh my goodness. Sorry, why do you have a why do you have a dragon?
Oh,
Is that even a dragon?
Raptor. Aso
It's a
given
dragon.
egg by Bunny Man Wayne and was told raptor. So Aso hatched egg and now have Raph.
I see.
It's a type of monster.
Well, yes, no, I mean, I've seen the dragons running around the forest. So, and
Not
it looks
from
kind of like a
before,
dragon.
Before town change, Aso were given egg from Old Forest.
And you're telling me that there were dragons in the... Well, yes, I suppose there
Not-
was the giant...
Not dragon, Raptor.
Well, yes, but it's. I mean, it's kind of. Well, okay, I suppose it's more of a bird. Oh, I don't know many birds with teeth.
Do you know many dragons with
Do you know
bird
many
feathers?
I mean,
Aso has
sort
dragon.
of.
Aso don't have feather.
Well, why don't you have feathers? I mean, I know that there's
Dragon have
what are they
scales.
called?
Also, you're
Quetzals?
telling a dragon what a dragon is. I think the dragon
Well,
knows
I
what
can't
a
help
dragon
the fact that
is.
they don't look like a dragon. Well, I can't help the fact that the dragon doesn't look like a dragon.
Can turn into dragon.
You've never seen its dragon form?
I would. No. Wait, hold on. Is it? Are you the long sort of? Ah, okay. Then yes, I have.
Aso small but long-ish.
Okay. Well, you see, when I think of dragons, I usually think, you know, the grand, majestic ones that are like the size of what probably that building
Like
and
Ace
usually
Odette.
breathe fire. Maybe? I don't know.
Aso half dragon, half dwarf. Aso that big
Good morning.
scary dragon.
Good morning. Are they
Well,
new? I
okay.
haven't seen them
Well,
before.
I don't think I'll be meeting your father anytime soon, and if anything, it would be rather early in our relationship to do so.
No, Aso just saying Aso that dragon. Aso don't care.
Oh well, there you go.
What is
well,
he
I
doing
suppose I
back
shan't
here?
be meeting the parents yet. Sorry, who's he?
The one with the pink hair, the one that caused a lot of problems before. The one that
I don't
killed
know,
them.
and quite frankly, I
Huge.
I will be quite frank. I have no idea about anything that was going on with them, and I don't know the sentient power armor. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, that sentient power armor was like
I gave her that egg a long time ago. I didn't think it would get that big.
It's an egg. It always has to grow into something, and it was a fairly big egg. What, you think you...
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't eat it, honestly.
What? Why would I eat the egg?
Because it's food.
Well, I mean,
eggs are
it's
food.
delicious and it's nutritious. You can make a very big omelette with that.
But it's a dinosaur egg. That'd be terrible.
Sorry, are dinosaurs like a kind of dragon, or what are they?
They're a monster.
I think the lizard.
Okay. Well, yes, but
Or
that has
monster.
bird feathers. So,
No.
okay, so dragons are a kind of... So, dinosaurs are a kind of monster. They're like dragons, but maybe bird-like. I don't know.
What
Yes,
about
kind of a mix of bird-like
Is there,
and
giant
lizard-like.
serpents that have feathers.
Man, I don't think I'll ever get used to the monsters of the realms. Monsters always find that way of surprising you. Like, half lizard, half bird. That's simply ridiculous. Ah.
Hey, Caritas. Do you have any very
Good day.
spicy spices? Like some really
I
potent.
do indeed.
Spicy spices.
You think after almost over 1,000 years, I would know how to ask for it?
Well, yes, you just go up to the stall and say, "Yes, I would like your spiciest spice to ever spice the spices."
You can't
So-
handle my spiciest spice, traveler.
Confusing.
God damn it.
I'm not sure if I can actually. Oh, what the?
Well, they're not for me to handle or eat. They're what I use for my blinding powders.
Understandable. In that case, I have some dragon thorn.
That will work nicely, thank you.
Some
What do you need in
dragon
return for
what?
those?
Dragon thorn. Would would I be correct in assuming that you're taking trips to the forest as of recently?
Yes, I have taken a few trips. I'm not sure if I'll go back out, but I might go back out at some point, I would imagine.
Well, then just bring me something I can use. I don't know what's in there exactly, but there has to be some herbs or something.
I can do that.
Very well, let me get the spice.
And then I need to get with Bryant to see if I can get the order of empty eggshells from him. Those chicks are very large.
Here you go.
They may be impractical. Thank you.
What? Are you saying that... Well, if anything, sorry, I am just intrigued as to what you're planning on taking those eggshells, just filling it up with spice, and then just throwing at someone. That would be a lot of spice.
Yes, that's the whole point. By putting it in the egg, it's in a container that keeps it safe. You crush the egg,
yes,
you
but
throw
that's
it,
a lot.
and it's a very easy way to disperse when you need it.
So, yes, but I'm thinking, for one person, an egg that's this big might be a bit excessive.
I know, that's why I need to see if they have smaller eggs that I can get from him.
Right. Well, yes,
Wouldn't
is there
it be better
anything
to look
that's...
for wild bird eggs in the forest in that case?
Well, I do have to go out at some point to get... It would be nice to get some supplies from Bryant. I'll check with Bryant first. If that's not a possibility, then I might just have to go into the forest every now and then and get some eggs.
I can't believe it. Master stealth and disguise, those people are masters.
Yes, well, is there anything that you'd like me to keep an eye out for in the forests?
Well, I still don't have any specifics since none of the groups that went out actually report back with what they find, and there was no meeting, so I wouldn't know.
So, okay, I can at least let you know that in terms of what we had found, there was mushrooms that I think... What was it? Lawrence wanted some mushrooms. I don't know too much about everything else. We know that there's wild boars. We know that there are sentient plants, which we are not to touch, because otherwise that would incur the wrath of the gardener, Eska.
There might be some minerals, but they're
That's
still
on
working
you.
on that. Like, minerals like iron, steel, copper. But I don't think
Indeed.
they've talked about that.
As a matter of fact, there's an expedition forming right now to head out into the forest to find minerals.
Oh, well, I
Oh,
mean...
really?
So I guess they didn't find
Well,
the
it's
last
not necessarily
expedition.
my... Well, it's not
Oh, lucky,
necessarily
I
my
just
main
nerd onto a
forte.
side quest.
Huh.
I might just be interested in tagging along with that. Then...
You should.
Yes. Yes, well then
By all
I'll be
means.
heading over there.
Please tell Anton,
Anyways,
he's in charge of the expedition, I believe.
Oh, if you are in the
Yes,
forest,
okay,
please
yes.
keep an eye out and maybe make sure Nurta doesn't get killed. I sent her to meet the Meat Lord as a side quest.
The meat lord.
Oh yes, in the swamps.
Meat Lord.
Interesting. Well then, I shall keep that in mind. Oh, well, best of luck. I'll see you soon.
Take care.
There's Nurta. Okay.
Good luck!
Also, there is a bathhouse. So the bathhouse is now in the woods a bit.
Ah yes, the one run by the war criminal.
Yes.
As expected. Well,
What do you know about her? You
I know
called
that
her...
she's a war criminal, that she's extremely racist against Faye, and that's why she was sealed in a teacup by one.
Do you know exactly what happened before? She told me a story of what got her locked up in there. I'm wondering how much of that is true.
Sorry, I'm not gonna get into that. Just because I'd like to stay neutral. With Eska, it was something different because there was nothing to be confirmed, so I'm not giving away too much. It's
Fair
for you to
enough.
find out.
Fair enough.
If you would like a opinion or maybe some parts of history that concern her, you have another resident of Burrow right there.
Thank you. And what was her name again? I can't recall it right off the top of my head.
That is a good question. I just call it a war criminal, you know?
Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'll make sure to bring you some. Do you want the yolks or anything, or the byproducts of the eggs that I clear out? If I get any and use them myself.
Right now, herbs and the like from the forest would be better, as we're still cataloging them and such.
Understood. I will make sure to return the favor and give you spices. Herbs. In return for the spices you give me. If there is anything you
Good
need,
luck, John.
just let me know.
Have a good day.
To, like, lose them into the what's the name of the edge of the world, and I don't want them to like lose their soul. I don't want, because obviously
Like-
you're gonna be betting your soul in these card games, obviously, right?
The Shadeling realm, got it.
Well,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Adidas didn't say that was part of it, but I guess that makes
oh,
sense
man.
since we're trying to bring his
Hello.
soul back. So, souls are on
Yeah.
the line
Felt
already.
any homes lately?
Eyes feeling better?
Hey, Mr. John, you wouldn't happen to want to be a neutral eyeball in the middle of an eyeball exchange for me, would you?
Eyeball exchange.
Sorry,
Also,
I'm
are
really
you a
picky
grandpa?
about the-
And do you have an out-of-print Yuki Point card?
I was gonna say she needs to go make one.
Am I a
True, I was gonna
grandpa?
talk to
Well,
her
I have a
hand in
daughter,
Yeah,
but
she
she
can talk
hasn't
to-
had any
Ooh,
kids
she
yet,
can
so
talk to the
I'm not a
medical people.
grandpa.
Yeah.
Let's
Then it doesn't
see.
matter if he buys
Do I have a
it.
card? No, I don't have any cards.
You know what?
Oh.
Actually, if she could create a sort of iron eyeball,
What?
An iron eyeball?
yeah, I'd be willing to lose an eyeball in exchange for an iron one.
How,
What?
just like, does it just need to be like eyeball shaped and made of iron?
Well, I'd prefer if it was still functional as an eyeball, so magically enchanted of some kind, or some
Although
kind
wouldn't
of
that be
eyeball
fey magic
plant.
then?
I'd get itchy.
I know, and then or some sort of like eyeball plant that you crossbreed with the iron mushrooms that I had you make.
That I might be able to get Mr. Fizwick to do that. Maybe I don't.
Yeah.
That sounds really hard.
So yes, well, you're asking me to give you the years of work and effort that I put forward to become a tailor.
Mm-hmm. To save
Yeah.
Mr. Adidas.
That's not really
Someone
kind
that
of
you
like
liked and
my
respected,
thing.
right?
I
right?
do like and respect him. I am not, but Mr. Adidas would understand if I don't give up my trade secrets. Adidas is very keen on trade secrets.
That's true. That is the thing he would say. Okay. All right. Well, I'll try to find an iron eyeball that you could still use, and a grandpa that has an out-of-print card, and then I can become a master tailor.
Yeah, the grandpa is for your own benefit. The tragic backstory will definitely support you on your road forward playing the children's card game.
Okay. So it's not like a necessary part, is what you're saying? It's just a really highly suggested thing?
It's a really suggested thing to have, yeah.
Are you sure you can't be my grandpa, Mr. John?
I can be your grandpa, I guess, if you want to.
But one key component, once you get that out of print Yu-Gi-Oh card, on your way to your first battle with the Master Tailors, you have to lose the card.
Oh.
I
That way,
have to?
That way, you have to, because that way, when you're competing in Yugi Point, you can have flashbacks to that moment and how you're devastated, and the sadness will make you better at playing children's card games.
What am I?
Okay.
What did I miss yesterday?
Nothing bad has to happen
What
to
did I
Mr.
miss
John, though,
last
right? If he's my
Waypoint?
grandpa?
Generally, it helps if they die, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it.
I know you would.
The murder.
Reaches into
But
his
the key point is
jacket.
the key point is to have the emotional bond that is then stripped away.
What? Help me die?
Oh.
Well, you get better, probably, right?
Well, do I have to be like a fucking master poisoner and then beat people in a children's, like, board game instead? To bring Mr. John back? How does that work?
Yes.
Probably not. I think you just have to beat all of them in Yugi Point. And then you get
Am I going to have to do like a never-ending infinite chain of people dying and bringing them back to life through finding masters and beating games?
No, actually, to bring him back to life, you have to go and defeat all of his evil exes.
I have never had an ex. My wife died, and I never found anyone after that.
Then I'm on it.
And then she became an evil banshee.
Yes.
All right. Can you
defeat
go die for
his
me, Grandpa?
dead wife.
We'll bring you back basically for free. It sounds like. Doesn't sound that bad.
You're
and
not,
you'd be bringing Mr. Adidas back.
You're not killing me. If you just want to learn to be a master poisoner, I can just teach you what I know.
Oh no! I need to be a master tailor.
Wow.
Yes. So give me the eyeball. You could probably, honestly, I don't know how you're gonna do it. I heard you're meeting with the meat man. You could probably get an eyeball from him and then turn it into iron somehow.
Meat man.
Yeah, maybe the alchemist could do that.
Or you can ask Red. Red
right
might
now,
be able to turn it into iron.
Oh, he could do that? I thought he just used tools and things. I didn't know he used magic.
Well, I mean, he could maybe cast it, maybe coat it in iron in some way while keeping the eyeball fine.
Would an iron-coated eyeball work?
Would an iron-coated eyeball still cause you irritation?
Why do you want to cause me irritation?
That sounds like a guess.
Like, you could probably just polish it then, right? Like, lick it a little bit and then put it in?
Oh, I know, it's fine. I think the direct gaze, because as long as it functions as an eyeball still, as long as, like, the iron gaze directed at her, should probably cause, a rash or something.
Does that make sense to you?
It sounds like it can either be an eyeball turned into iron, or a crafted eyeball made of iron that can function as an eye.
You know what? Never mind. Don't answer.
All right. Well, then I'll get an eyeball and see if Mr. Fizwick can alchemy it into iron, but still visionable. But it can still see things, and then we'll go from there.
Don't worry. You don't deserve anything.
Was there something you needed to talk to Miss Fox about? I realize now that I've been interrupting you a lot, haven't I?
Well, no, I was waiting for you to talk. I wasn't going to speak over your business.
Oh, okay. Well, Grandpa, I'll look forward to your support in the Yugi Point battles. I'll get you your eyeball, and then we can do the Master Tailor thing. And then I'll also guess I have to find an out-of-print card and then lose it, and then everything else that goes with that. Okay.
Yeah. Tragic backstory. Definitely is a very crucial component for children's card games.
Hey, how did the spawn day go? Did they have a happy spawn day?
I don't know about happy, but they had spawn day. They sing you.
Did they get a name?
It's kind of weird. No, didn't get a name yet. Takes a while.
Okay.
Gotta have foundation.
Understand? Yeah, that would make sense. Do Do you have anything for me? Wink, 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 wink.
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you want to go to the cube rock?
Yeah, cube rock works.
Can we get the hat from Miss Fox so I can go to the cube rock?
Yeah, I need the hat.
Yeah, it's in the drawer.
I need a hat.
Oh, it's right here. It's in the drawer, she said.
Oh. But she's not gonna...
Here, I got it. Ready?
Okay.
With force.
Yeah.
With force.
Oh, let me do it again. I did it wrong. Sorry.
It's not right. You gotta
Alright,
do it
again.
real hard.
1, 2, 3. There.
Okay.
From the top rope, Naruto with the hot slam.
There. Now it's on.
Alright,
She says if we don't do it hard enough,
Yeah, that's fine.
then my head will get really
Yeah,
big.
I haven't been tweeting
and
when
then
I
the
do
hat will
Waypoint.
protect it.
Oh, that's
That is
smart
what
thinking.
I say. That is what I tell
Yeah.
her, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Before your head gets too big.
I'll be back.
Have fun. Hi.
I was told that you know about the person who runs the bathhouse in the wood.
Oh, you know me.
A lot of people have been calling her a war criminal. I was wondering, what's the story about that?
Well, she is a war criminal. I mean, that's not wrong. Not an incorrect statement. A self-decided statement, naturally. So in the past, the borough, we were sort of ran by various generals and sort of war leaders. Within a time of war, obviously, we were in a constant fight with the Fae back during those years. Trying to remember. It was been a while since I had a history class. But, yes, I believe that was when we started developing, we found some rich iron veins during that period. And that's when we sort of really ramped up our iron production and sort of turned the tides, so to speak. Naturally, as is with all societies, not all foxes kind of, or all members of the borough kind of agree on paths that we should take. We're not exactly a cohesive society. So she was pretty well known for eliminating competition, you could say.
I see.
Yes.
So the war criminal comes from infighting within the borough, not fighting with the Fae?
Oh, also with the Fae. Yeah, no, she definitely. We developed some new methods for fighting the Fae during the time of her leadership.
I see. So everything is lining up with what she told me. And I'm assuming she got locked up due to gambling with Oberon.
I don't know the full details. The history books were rather vague on that part. All I know, she returned back up. I mean, she's far too old to be a fox anymore, so something happened to her. It's all clearly. I believe she got locked up somehow. If she said gambling, probably that. Probably had some sort of deal go on that turned out poorly. And then, I don't know, she got out somehow. Haven't really hung out with her much. I try not to associate myself with war criminals. Hello.
Pardon? Sorry, you don't associate with war criminals?
I try not to.
Well, okay, well, otherwise I was just going to say, I have in one of these socks a poisonous mushroom, and I was wondering if that would be something that you may or may not be interested in.
Master Poisoner?
I mean, I would be interested in that. Though there's not really a need to poison people.
There's plenty of need to poison people. I mean,
Well, first off, you can't poison
I'll
anyone
take
in
it.
town.
I don't live in town.
Well then, I think this is one of the items that I'd like to exchange as payment for the usage of the socks.
Oh, of course, I'm happily. I'm sure the little shadow creatures would enjoy a spice in their dish tonight.
Ah, right, I see. Yes, you have that kind of relationship with them, don't you?
Yes. We'll see what happens.
Ah.
Might be fun. See if they die or not.
Okay.
The hope is yes.
Well, you should be giving them smaller amounts and then increasing it slowly until they build up a resistance.
No. That's not the no. I try to give different poison. I try to, the problem is most of the mushrooms are from the forest, or the poisons are from the forest, so they have a sort of built-up tolerance. Also, they're not like people, so they don't have like organs or like a nervous system that you can shut down with poison. So it's really a struggle to find something that affects them in any sort of negative way.
We don't have... Well, okay, so... I mean, finding iron in the first place would be a bit of a struggle, wouldn't it? But
no, we have a very lucrative iron mine at the Burrow. If you need some.
Oh yes,
That's our main export.
That's at the Burrow. That's at the Burrow, isn't it? We don't have access to such things here, do we?
I'm having Nerta grow me some iron mushrooms.
You're developing Fey poison.
Yes. So I had Nerta crossbreed try and grow a mushroom on top of an iron vein in an attempt to get that mushroom to take on the properties of iron. It worked. It's not like a massive scale so far. Sorry, what?
Okay, this sounds like, well, one great bit of entrepreneurialism, but two, it's also... Does that mean that you could potentially do this with other minerals as well?
I don't care.
Long nose, we'll be on our way
okay,
up.
now I'm just wondering if
ready.
you can make if you could forge a sword out of mushroom.
Probably.
Yep, we'll be on our way up. Just go up whenever you're ready.
Okay, yes, I'll be there. Anyways, yes, I hope that poisonous mushroom at least entertains you.
Thank you. It probably will. They have weird side effects on the Fae.
Of course. Well then, I shall bid you adieu.
Thank you for the information.
Of course.
So is it just us three, or are we going to be having more joining us?
George also offered to...
gathering resources.
Mr. Tyron.
Alright, I'm going with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not sure if you're aware, but
I got something I need to collect here.
Our party grows.
Does that usually happen?
I mean, I'll go with you till we get to the forest and I'll split off.
Potions. Yes.
Potions.
She hands you a bent chisel.
She served me well.
Yes, unfortunate.
You murdered his wife.
Sorry.
I can't believe this.
It's not a potion.
That's your wife? Sorry.
Not so. That's my chisel.
Wife? I tried an anchor. It kind of just scratched. I've heard about your wife a lot. I've never heard about their wife.
Oh yes,
Anton, what the
not my
fuck are
wife,
you
my
doing?
ex-wife.
Anton, you're gonna
trying
give
to
me an
go
aneurysm. What are you doing?
That doesn't matter. It's fucking.
Yes, I get it now and I hate it. I get it now and I hate it. No.
Yes.
No, don't worry about it.
Good. I'm glad that you understand
the moment I handed it off to you, so no worries.
Okay.
Anton,
all right.
If you want to unbend the fucking the chisel, at least use like an anvil as a brace instead of your knee. Your knee's not gonna do anything.
I had to try.
It's too fleshy and squishy.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't
Use my
break your
knee.
knee. That's a bad idea.
Yes. Obviously.
I mean, I would
Yeah, well-
also assume that, you know, since we have ready access to a forge and an anvil.
I had to try at least once to see if I could bend it back into place.
What? Using your leg?
Yes.
You're human.
Yes. This is true.
His human hands with his human leg.
There's some strong
Maybe it's my
humans.
human eyes.
Goodness. I will never. Yes. I will never quite get people who have supernatural strength just being able to bend things. Besides,
You have a
wouldn't
supernatural
be more
nose and you
likely
can
to...
smell magic.
Well, yes, but that's...
Look, okay, I'm big and strong as you can see, but even I can't bend metal like that.
understand superhuman
That chisel
strength
maybe.
isn't useful.
After
No, are you
it's
coming along
already
this
been
old
bent.
John?
bent.
I might as well. I
Are you
need.
falling on the group?
I might as well.
Big John, I thought that was
Gracious.
It allows me to perceive
Big John
the
Waypoint.
world in new and exciting
Big John.
ways.
Big
that
old
no one
John
else
Waypoint.
can.
I understand.
John
You
and
don't
Big
need to add the
Will.
So
old.
that's if you're super strong.
I
and
think
you can
everyone
jump hundreds of meters
understands
in one
that
day.
I'm old.
Decrepit.
I mean, yes, but
Old
technically
man.
You could jump hundreds
I am
of
not that
meters
decrepit.
regardless if you just grab the side of a building and
He's
throw
not
yourself hard
decrepit.
enough.
Perhaps.
Hello.
I can't really see well.
Hello. We're just getting on our way.
I'm only
Wonderful.
2,000 years old.
All right. Like did
Only
Only
2,000
2,000 years old. Only 2,000 years old.
Wait, who?
Hi, Lawrence.
Me, I'm 2,000.
If I look at that good at 2,000,
He's only 2,000 years old. He's a fucking baby.
You do really like. Do you see many elves that have gray hair?
Old decrepit ass.
You know what? You're right.
You're an elf?
You know,
To be honest, I can't fucking tell.
Yeah, my
I've heard
ears are a
that,
little fucked up
in
right at the
Then again,
moment.
realms, elves consume dragon
Then again, I
silver
don't really
to keep
understand what an
themselves
elf is,
youthful.
to be honest.
Ah, intriguing.
But
So
it
it's-
comes at the downside that they do not get the their naturally inherited super strength as they age.
Ah.
Peculiar.
Yes, I
Fascinating
remember
physiology.
hearing that these elves become exponentially more powerful the older they get, but they choose to appear youthful.
Ah,
They'd rather look good than strong. Essentially, what I'm
Yes.
hearing here.
Man, if
I
I.
see.
Which
Seems
one
a
was
bit of a
that?
cop-out.
So what you're saying
Go
is
with the
that I
change.
should be really, really strong since I haven't given up
Well,
my youth.
from the stories that I've heard of certain elves, yes, they are increasingly powerful the older they get. The more wrinkles they have, the more powerful an entity they become.
Well, dang, if I punch you,
Larger
you're
than
probably
old
going to go
spots.
into space.
The stronger they are, I see.
Oh, sorry, what space?
You know, the
Is
thing
space,
above where the
actually.
stars are and everything. Does your
The
world not
heavens.
have a star?
You mean the
What, the
heavens? The heavens,
Yeah.
basically.
Just
Not the literal
suppose?
heavens, but like what we call the heavens, like the stars.
does
and
your world
the
not
sun.
have
Are you talking
astronomy,
about,
like basic astronomy?
Is this... Well, yeah, we can see that, but what the fuck is space? We
Yes, I
we
mean,
understand
it's
it's a nice sky up there, but what is space?
It,
Well, why do you have such a weird name for it?
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
space is space. Like open. Like right now we're in open space.
Yeah, like this
Yes.
is space right here. Space between
Outdoor
you and me.
space.
Ah,
That's the sky.
well then,
And whatever dimensions are beyond that, or whatever the fuck.
oh yes, the
Regardless.
Aether. Maybe,
Ah.
who knows?
the great
knows?
nothing.
funny enough, there
Well,
are not
maybe
any
it's
Fire
more
Emblem
sure we love
avatars
puzzles.
in
Big
Waypoint.
void pit.
Yes.
All right.
Mostly in
Alright,
Fractured
well, let's
Thrones.
Take care now.
Favor's touch.
What am I?
Yay, switching maps, because that's how it works at the moment. Common Clay. No. They don't hate John because he's an elf. You know, it's fine. They just don't know what space is. They don't have common astronomy like, you know, Galileo and stuff.
Fucking hell.
You okay?
Yes.
That fucking
I
sucks.
thought I could smell space. Is that what space smells like? I'm not sure.
No, I think that might be the...
Well, no one knows, so...
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Well.
It's worse than the portal in the fucking town.
I always just hold my breath before I go in.
You don't like
that? Oh, how do you think I feel? I have to
it feels
smell
fucking
that
terrible.
every time.
Look at you, sounds like you problem.
I get
Yes,
vertigo
it is a
or
me
something.
problem, actually.
Yes,
So,
I am that.
where exactly is this mineral deposit?
I don't know about that one.
For the onyx, it's in a smaller stone up the left way. And so is the rest of the veins as well.
You're collecting onyx?
Did we bring any tools?
Onyx is one thing we're getting, yes.
Oh, actually, yes.
Onyx is one thing.
We do have.
I might actually have a use for that. I'm coming with you.
We have this man here sold one of our 2 pickaxes, so we have 1 pickaxe. currently.
One of my pickaxes. Thank you very much.
I see how.
Oh yes, because of course possession.
Right. It's gonna be the way that we went the other day with the weird gang wars we saw between the boars and the spice traps.
Oh right.
You're right. To the left then.
Be wary of the shadelings as well. Don't get close to them. They will steal your fucking eyes.
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
Or try to kill you.
Flash pod at the ready.
Those damn things.
Get the song part while you're at it too.
Let's see if I can get those damn
No, we don't
things
have any of
banned from
those.
the town.
Not
No,
yet.
that's not a.
Oh.
Wait, no, those are ninjas.
Oh.
Okay, they're
destroyed
trying
by
to
smoke.
put down
I
a
can't see him.
You're kind of not doing it
Yes,
correctly.
I can't see anything right now. There's too much smoke in the air.
What do you mean? I can't see
have
anything.
some soup?
Sorry about that.
Sorry, what?
You want to
can
come
have
over
some
and have some
soup.
soup?
Soup
The three
sounds
and us are
interesting.
allies now.
Soup.
Allies, what?
Yeah,
Difficult
eyes.
to hear.
Allies.
We love eyes.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't have any of those inside of this helmet.
He's lying.
I'm not sure. I mean, I
See, we
suppose
can find
that.
some.
How would you know?
But they are.
Because I'm a ninja. Obviously.
Yeah, but you have eyes?
It is free.
How do you know what it's like not having eyes, huh?
Soup, you're right. Well, maybe we should take a closer look just to be sure.
Yes, I think maybe the
Aim
free
for the
soup.
bushes.
I mean,
What is
if he
this,
truly
this
doesn't
soup
have
you're talking
eyes, you can sell him eyes.
Yes.
Is it true?
What do you give in return?
Do you
You
hear
know
that?
what? You know what?
It depends. What do
Must
you
have been my
want?
imagination.
No. For the soup, I will offer you some socks.
Who's there?
We didn't Anton. Oh, there's Anton.
A good deal.
I'm right
Oh
there.
my. The mystical device is yelling at me.
Must have been my imagination.
Just a ninja bird.
It must have been the wind.
The socks were too powerful. Alright, well
Oh,
then I...
dear.
Well, you
that
threw
means that's
the
deal
socks
between
right
us.
at
We
them,
now
you know.
Oh.
I'm hoping those were clean socks
Oh.
that you threw on her.
Free soup.
Panda John.
Almost free soup, technically.
As you step through the arch,
Somebody should probably help Amber.
you step through a small string of wire.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
That's tragic.
Looking up, you hear a rattling of a bucket.
You know, he probably could
Clanging against this arch.
Oh.
The bucket narrowly avoids you, landing on your left side. And the
Oh.
bucket smells foul. of animal manure.
Oh my god.
Get ninja.
He has none on him. He needs to grow big and strong.
That's
Whatever's the matter, John?
rancid. Oh.
Okay, but if you don't have any
they booby traps.
There's a bucket of animal manure right here, and some loose
I couldn't see
string.
anything at all.
How did you not see the bucket? It's literally nothing there.
What happened?
There's
Sorry,
only,
I
it's
was
literally
talking
just an
about
arch.
no organs. What happened?
Okay, great. But I was so distracted by the prospect of free soup.
It was actually hidden.
Made of.
It was hidden behind the.
Okay, fine, but
it looks like
Distracted by soup. That would have been a hell of a thing to put on a tombstone.
Okay,
Distracted by soup.
Let me check if there's any more traps around here before he. It's a more serious trap.
Sorry, my friend. If I had smelled the trap, would have told you. But sadly, my olfactory senses just aren't what they used to.
Yes, well, if anything, I'm surprised that I didn't smell it in the first place.
Wait, which one of them?
That's crafty. That's very crafty.
Oh, those are some sneaky ninjas.
I feel bad for him.
Exactly.
Wait, John. Let me check for the traps. Unless they might have another trap.
Good idea.
I don't know. I don't.
Oh?
I don't sense any traps. So.
That means that's the most traps.
Observe.
No traps.
Chicken soup.
That's a good point.
That is actually
If you
a lot
kill
of
the
chicken.
DM, you can't
There's
be
a
killed
whole
by
chicken in there.
traps.
You don't know if they poisoned it.
Ooh.
You know,
That is fair.
No, I'm surprised you can even smell anything with all this shit.
He has a very selective nose. He can kind of cancel out smells.
Well,
Well, to be honest, it does look
I can
delicious.
still
we have
smell
a
it.
hot
It's-
springs of which
it's
we
just-
can bathe ourselves and get rid of the stench.
Yes, but
Free soup, though.
I think I'm fortunate in the fact that it's not covering.
Let
me.
me taste
It's
it first.
just
I'm.
managed to land there.
I am.
No. Oh, okay, that's good.
Grabs a spoon.
Oh, here they come back.
I'm poison resistant, so if it's poisoned,
You will tell us, right?
You know,
That is a hat.
Someone left their hat
I
here.
had an idea.
Did someone drop their hat? Excuse me.
Gentlemen, who's had the soup?
John, he's poison resistant, but
Good thing, it's not poisoned. It's giga salted.
Oh no!
Whatever's the
I
matter?
see he's mummifying. I can see him mummifying before my eyes.
He's getting
what?
The water is the water is actively leaving his body. That is incredible.
What's the matter? You're perspirating like crazy.
I'm not right. They've
yes,
just
it
put
must have been the wind.
almost all the salt in
Getting
that.
close to that.
Ugh.
Salt.
It's basically almost pure salt. It's just salt water at this point.
Here he goes.
I taste no different.
You don't have a tongue or mouth.
What the?
Fair point.
Oh, I think he just
That
got
wasn't funny.
injured.
That wasn't funny.
Who got? Oh, you got injured. Oh no.
I didn't
Wait, hang on,
contribute
what-
to anything.
Who got
I know the
ninja and
wind
how or
got my
what?
helmet.
I think you
I
did.
imagine not.
I
Yeah.
think you did.
A ninja just walked up behind
It's just like
you,
how I
declared
can't
that
see
he got
through this
injured,
fucking
and
thing,
then
they don't
ran
have
off
eyes.
again.
I can't.
Yes,
How
exactly.
can't
You got injured.
How do you throw up?
Sorry, bud.
Yo, Red.
Okay, let me
While we're out here.
No.
Alright.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
be
off on
back.
my own and
Is that it?
what
What do you need?
came here for.
Oh, okay, I
If
see.
you find any, if you do manage to find some onyx, can you trap some for me?
Clever.
We'll get some for you.
But clever.
I mean, sure.
Wonderful.
I'll be
I'll
back.
see you later, Alden.
He should not be.
Best of
touched
luck
by the
now.
Shadow gremlins.
I'll use
Oh, you want the ninja, hey?
Whoa.
Oh, they're dead.
Are you a ninja too?
Are you a ninja?
So you ninja'd me, huh?
You know what he should have done? He should have dumped the soup on him. Make them like dry.
You went that way.
I saw.
It's true, John is currently,
Good luck, Mr. Ninja.
No, you didn't. Are you looking to battle?
Pulls out an egg. Truce. Oh, I see. You could never defeat. I could never defeat you. You have a sword and I have an egg. There's the egg. As you cut it, it has blinding spice in it. Your eyes water from the hot, intense spice that was inside the egg. You just got ninja'd.
I've been ninja'd.
Oh, there's John. Thank goodness.
He's fine.
I have ninja'd them back. It's fine.
But what about the giant flower?
The ninja. He's evolved.
Behind her, the giant.
No, rogues are way better than.
Oh yes, you do have your mask on still.
I know. I'm taking it off.
There you go.
Hello there.
Hello. Are you having a nice
How?
day in the forest?
Yes.
A nice day indeed. Yes.
Well, I mean, I suppose
disappointing
someone
soup
tried
aside.
knocking some. Well, disappointing soup, and I very nearly got some dung flung on me, so that would have been rather
Heinous.
upsetting.
Oh, the bonyak dung, that makes great fertilizer.
Well, yes, I'm aware that it would make great fertilizer, but however, I do not want to be wearing it.
Fair point.
We turn you into a plant, you'd grow real fast. You know?
Hello, Nursa.
I'm sure, but I'd rather not for right now. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Siska. How are you today?
The usual.
Should we pour this out?
Just gardening.
Well, then
I
that's
mean,
probably a good
that's,
day.
I don't know. I don't know if that would be good for the plants.
your fingers to be
Wouldn't that be akin to salting the ground with how much salt's in there?
Yeah, you'd be salting the
You're
earth.
right. It might actually anchor the
You
fray if we
don't
do
want
pour it
to
out. We
salt
shouldn't.
you don't want to salt the earth, especially with Eska here.
Oh, is that
You're
one
right,
of
it's a
those
good point.
the spice traps up there?
Yes.
Spice trap.
Oh, the spice dragons. Spice dragons from
goodness.
yesterday.
I think you might be right.
Spice traps.
Up there, behind the hill.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, right.
That's what I said, right?
Ah, you didn't see those.
The glowy thing.
Okay.
You didn't see
I
those.
went to sleep yesterday.
Oh,
The spice dragons are considered
Spice
part of your
traps.
family, are they?
Yeah.
Spice traps.
Yes. Okay.
Spice
All
trap.
right. Good. I
Okay,
wanted
good.
to make sure that I wouldn't do anything that would be unfortunate. I just wanted clarification.
Oh, if you don't bother them, they won't bother you.
You can
Oh,
give
well,
them
that's
mushrooms
very
though. They
fair.
like that.
Oh,
It's
yes,
true.
I found out. Yes.
I suppose it's a
I was
good thing
there,
I'm not
wasn't
here
I?
for them anyways. I need to go smack some
probably.
rocks.
Yeah. So I think
dear.
we should be fine.
Oh, yes.
But yes, we are
Is
looking
there-
for mineral veins and.
Right, I can guide you to those.
Yes, we're looking for mineral
We got
veins.
sidetracked.
You apparently.
Maybe
have
I could also
someone
guide.
to
We could
meet.
guide together.
Yeah, I gotta find a meat man. Do you know anything about a meat man
Oh no. Him?
No.
in the swamp?
I don't know a meat man.
Oh, you
The
know
meat
him,
man with
George?
the meat plan.
I know
Nah, I've heard
A meat
rumors.
man
in
It's
the
the swamp.
Such.
Be careful what you say around him.
There's a cave under the bridge.
Oh yes, I
Oh,
went
in
there.
there? Okay.
Yes, I suppose you have to throw yourself off the bridge, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I climbed
I mean,
down there
there's-
once.
That's not
You
cryptic.
could climb there, but I know that the exit to that cave leads to where was it? Just outside the giant's tree.
Okay, that seems fine. Mm-hmm.
Then
Well,
yes. Well,
I'll go top
Best
find the
of
meat man,
luck.
then you all have fun. have fun with your minerals and whatnots. Also, John,
Yes, we will. Yes.
I learned more secrets about this world that I can't tell you, and I just wanted to rub that in your face. Haha.
Oh.
Oh, I do love secrets.
Thought you're
They're
there.
so fun, especially when you steal them from.
Well, I guess I kind of stole them. It's not like the person that originally had them let me have them, so I guess it's kind of stealing.
Wonderful. I knew there was something special about you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yes. So
Hey, by the way,
actively
is the
talking
spice
about
that the
theft,
spice
yes.
trap spit out, is that safe to eat? Or would that be really bad for you?
Shall we get going?
I was thinking about
Yes, I
maybe
think we
seeing if
shall.
I could trade some
Alright,
mushrooms
be on
to
our way
one
this
and
way.
get some spice in return.
Yes.
Because Mr. Gracious likes that, and I work for Mr. Gracious, so I thought, maybe I can get some more spices for him.
She actually works for Mr. Gracious now. Interesting.
That man makes me, I don't know, something about him that just isn't right.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, Anton. He's just a greases. He's a nice guy.
I mean,
that's what
yes,
bothers me.
I can understand your concern. However,
Not
from
really
my
concern, just-
experience,
Not concern, just eeriness? I don't know.
Honestly, I find those that are honest about the fact that they do things for their own self-service more trustworthy. He's never
yes,
made any contempt to
He'll never stab you in the back.
exactly.
Is what you're saying, pretty much.
he won't stab you. No.
Like he'll pay
No,
someone
if
else to stab
anything-
you in the back.
Oh no.
Well, if you,
I wouldn't know
if
anything
you
about that.
anger him.
Actually, if I remember correctly, one of the onyx should be nearby over this way. The veins for iron and steel are going to be that way towards the wall, but the onyx should be
The
closer.
copper and onyx was like somewhere over here, I think.
Right.
Oh, copper. What do you plan on making with copper?
Simpler tools.
Literally anything. Tools.
They should
building
be.
materials, nails, hinges,
Ah,
that
right.
type of
It's where I
stuff.
encountered the weird shit.
Hinges, of
Yes,
course.
but I would have thought
Ah,
that
should be right
you
over
know,
here.
iron would be more sturdy than copper.
Well, yeah, it is, but
There we go.
that's in case if we run out of iron, we gotta use other stuff. Simple as.
I suppose it's also easier to process, from what I remember.
It
All right,
is.
big man.
But
Have a way at it.
all right.
Oh, good chunks. Very nice. Ah, easy enough.
Well, yes.
Oh,
all right.
Don't take a little bit of time.
with a visitor.
Should be enough for you to.
Visitor.
Should be good enough for you to get in and give me some Yonix.
No,
Let me take a look at some of these shards.
Oh, if no
I don't
one's
think
here.
anybody's there. The voices in the shadows tell me so.
Oh dear.
There's what?
It's gonna throw out some
What?
flour coating the ground.
I'll keep a watch
Well,
on the
I guess
window.
if there's no one here, we shouldn't see any footprints.
It's gonna split the rock.
yeah, you won't see any footprints.
Yeah.
Well, because you're
There we go.
behind me now, so that's not where I threw it, so.
Here you go.
No. Scramble perfect height for behind
There's
me
some onyx in
punching.
here.
Let me just gather some of those. Put them in the bag.
Now scramble perfect height for knee punching.
Ah.
We know that it's in here, so let's
Why
take
would
some
you
of the
punch
rocks
me
back
in the
with us.
knees like that? Come on.
I can split them when we get there.
It'd be pretty funny. Oh, scribbled out how to punch you with the DD bar.
What an excellent haul.
That's good for onyx.
We're not done yet.
That'd be good for. We still need
That's
steel.
good?
iron. Now
Scribble do it anyway.
Ah!
Along the wall, you said, right? Okay, very good. Oh.
Ah!
That's very, very unbecoming of the most.
Ah! Ah!
The shin,
Will you
yes, the
stop
shin.
walking?
Nah, I'm fine. Just took a little bit.
Very well.
Just took a minute to kind of wear off.
Right. It's the pain that lingers that's like the most annoying.
Wait, they hit you like the knee or something?
Shin, yes.
The shin.
Shouldn't your shins be fine considering
Always
you
the
have
shin.
like metal on them?
They'll tell you how hard these little phase hit, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Just because it has metals doesn't mean that I can't feel a punch through it.
Maybe.
It's true.
Okay, counterpoint. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to, you know, lessen the whole, you know, effect of being punched in the shin.
No, it's supposed to prevent a blade or an arrow from going through it.
Just get brighter.
Doesn't
Yes, it's got brighter
prevent the transfer of kinetic energy.
I think we're in a particularly sunny spot.
True. But if it's properly made, it sure as hell lessens it.
Again, like they said, that's just kind of shows how well they punch.
There's the moon right there, but no sun.
Suppose that does make sense, yeah.
Actually, that is the first time I've seen a celestial object in the sky.
That isn't the
Very
sun.
pretty.
What was that noise?
Just in general.
What noise?
That moon is very close, also.
Just me?
What do you mean
It's one.
I'm sure it's just not a large moon.
Oh,
Exactly.
Stay away from the bushes for now, please. Stay away from the bushes.
Oh,
you know why.
Oh.
Yeah, just don't get too close.
Hello,
You'll be fine.
plant. We'll stay away from you.
Ah, I see.
Keep moving.
Which wall was it
Leave us
again?
alone. They bother us,
True
we'll take
enough,
care of it.
true enough.
Well, also, if we take care of it, then that means potentially facing the wrath of Eska. Is it Eska?
Right.
Is it Eska?
Yes.
Right? Or...
Wait, speaking of which, who the
Oh.
fuck is that? Who is Eska? I don't know if I've ever met her before.
It's just
to be
you.
honest.
she is
A guardian fairy of the forest.
gardener
Earhart.
and the person who owns the forest.
Where the fuck did you come from, Sir
the
Earhart?
Fae.
What the fuck?
running up behind you.
My goodness.
He just materialized. It's a fey trick.
Alright.
No, it's quite me.
This is it.
Yep, this is
Just
That's what a
you,
fae
you're
would say.
quite quiet.
the area
Oh,
where
for
we found
goodness
some iron
sake.
we can take out.
Regardless of whether or not that's the
Where did Big John go?
Yes, indeed.
I
He
am Big
evaporated.
John.
Yes, well, there's Big John. Big John is just there, obviously.
Aye.
Oh.
You got ninja'd.
Yeah,
You
Ninja
did
the
it.
Ninja.
You got ninja'd.
Ninjas never work alone.
Oh no, the dreaded double ninja technique.
See, ninjas never.
I found some
Interesting.
epic ninja treasure. That way.
Are you from Burrow
Really?
or something?
Okay, but if it's a ninja treasure, why would I want it? Why shouldn't you just get it? If it's a ninja treasure, you should go get it.
Exactly.
It's your loss then. It makes no difference to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
You know,
not even
I
in
don't
the
know why,
direction
but
you're
his accent
pointing.
seems vaguely familiar. But I can't put it on,
I have
it's on
no
the tip
idea
of my
what
tongue,
you're
but I just can't put words to it.
I don't know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
talking about. Those are clearly random ninjas that have just pointed us towards a hoard of ninja treasure.
This
Indeed.
is true.
No, I took a fox to the
Very
knee.
good.
There you go.
Which is presumably.
Ninja treasure is this way.
Creek under.
About this whole treasure thing, I should probably go and make sure it's actually is a treasure, you know? If you don't see me again, assume the best. All the best. I'll find my way out.
What
I will
about
assume
safety?
you
Okay.
to a xylophone.
Yes,
Damn it,
but
we need
but-
ground materials.
As it would
Ah,
turn
you're
out,
right,
there was
you're right.
actually nothing over
Let's
the
grab
wall.
what we can now. Oh shit, that's a big one.
You're going to have to predefine what I did.
Just
There's
just
nothing
grab
over
what we
there.
need.
Number of
and Let's
things.
go. I want to see here long.
Ah, so you're right.
I didn't do anything to the spice trap.
You know what, plant thing?
What did you do
You
to the
do
spice trap?
you. I'm gonna go over here. Well, no, I'm part of the defenders. I have to do this. Never mind.
There's a flower right
Sorry, okay.
Here,
so
give me the pickaxe. I'll
just
start
because
gathering.
A people
yeah.
killed the spice trap does not mean that I killed the spice trap.
You didn't kill a spice trap, did you?
How am I responsible?
Technically, the town's responsible, not individuals.
But we're
Oh.
We're in trouble now.
Yes. Yes.
No, quite a bit of trouble, actually.
I do believe that this is the point where.
Shit.
Indeed.
Okay. Do not try and
Anton,
strike
we're in
any of
trouble.
these plants because then it will actually invoke
You
wrath.
know, okay, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job plan, but you do realize there's a big gap right here that I can just kind of walk through.
Well, yes, but that's where those plants will just turn around and.
Don't get.
Yes,
don't
I
get
mean
too
they're
close
just
now.
going to bite you.
To
Aren't
be
they?
honest, I'm not very intimidated.
Well,
I
yes,
don't know
but
about
that's
you, but I'm-
because you're
no.
covered in full plate. Meanwhile, look at me. All I have is chainmail and some leather scraps.
I've been able to.
There you go. That's better. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Y'all may want to figure out what the fuck they want so you can get the hell out.
So, how can we make amends?
It's got a point, you know. Don't get too close now.
Why aren't you in the circle?
What can we do as an apology?
What? Why was I in the circle?
We didn't pluck any mushrooms, did we?
What kind of mushrooms do you want?
Wait, hold on.
What are you working on?
Mushroom.
Gathering materials.
Mushroom.
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 Oh, purple.
Purple.
Oh, that is a mushroom.
Oh,
But there's another purple one though.
I literally just.
What?
I know.
I don't have.
We might not be able to leave,
anymore.
but
It's okay. We can just talk to
Anton, just
Nerta.
stuck
She does
outside.
mushrooms.
Right.
We
Oh,
will
yes,
get
no,
you.
Okay. Oh yes, like
To
we
be fair,
can
I'm not
just
sure what
get
Anton
out
can
of
really
it.
do here.
If you
I have an
allow
idea.
us to
See,
leave,
Anton is already stuck outside.
I will get you the purple mushrooms, and I will return
Anybody else
here.
getting like their sinus clogged by all this spice everywhere?
Yes.
I would if I still had a nose.
You also don't have any organs, so I guess you're fine.
I will
Actually,
stay
yeah,
here.
We are.
You will let them get the mushrooms, and I will stay here as collateral. You may kill me if you do not get your mushrooms.
I don't know who Jam is.
Do we have a deal?
I mean, look. Anton is already outside, you know. You could just ask. Oh dear. Okay. Off we go to find the purple mushroom.
Get the
right,
purple
well.
mushrooms, and I expect you to return.
Okay. All right.
If I have to kill you after death, I will.
Wait.
Oh no.
No, I think. Did they?
Which way was it again?
Just. We have to find Nerta.
Oh,
Nerta.
I'm gonna be honest. I can barely understand what's happening. My sinuses are clogged as fuck. So let me get this straight. This epileptic plant has threatened to kill you if you don't get it mushrooms.
No, I offered that as a deal. To let you escape.
Okay, so you offered to commit suicide if we don't get it mushrooms. I understand.
No, I offered to let you all leave, provided.
So basically, we need to get mushrooms to make sure he doesn't die. Is what I'm getting from that.
Yes.
Why?
Because it was the only way that they were going to let us out.
What did he do?
I don't know what fucking John did this time. He always does something.
So,
All right.
look.
Go.
All right.
Go off and help them. I'm almost done here. Just leave the bag with me.
Exactly what I was gonna do.
Go.
Right.
Go help him. I got this.
I'll go look. Okay.
I might as well help you. I'm in the area.
Alright.
I'm not leaving.
Hello, friend who is also a T-Rex. I would like to use my curse of talking to plants to ask if they've seen any mushrooms that a spice dragon would like, or spice trap would like.
You get feedback of blue mushrooms whispering into your ear.
Blue mushrooms. Okay. Thank you.
Yo, what?
All right.
I said you need something, pal?
Have you heard any rumors?
I heard a rumor. Alright, I'll be gathering some steel now over here, so I'm not out of sight. I'm just going over here.
That's fine. I'm fine. I gave my word, so... Honestly, if it attacks me, don't intervene.
My ninja girlfriend. Ninja left me.
Yeah, she ninja vanished?
Oh, dear.
She did.
Did she ninja take the kids?
She ninja slept with my ninja best friend.
Yeah? You wanna vent? You wanna talk?
Here you go. We got the purple mushroom.
I just tried so ninja hard.
Mushroom.
Oh, thank God.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
We're rich.
Okay. We're rich. Mushroom.
We're rich.
Okay, I'll just hand it over gently here so you can spare poor John's life. See, here you go. Have a mushroom.
I showed her my ninja secret arts.
Oh dear.
Ninja care.
Ooh.
It sure
It worked.
ninja is.
Okay.
Yeah.
John, I don't know what the hell you
who
did,
was
but can you
that?
stop pissing off things in the forest?
I did. It was pretty fun.
I didn't do
Seriously.
anything.
Somebody tap me up.
This is nothing to do with me.
Oh no, it was pretty angry at you.
Seem to be pretty
Why
angry
me?
at you. I don't know. You keep
Okay.
doing things to piss people off. Look, John. You know.
Okay, so no, genuinely, I do not know, recall of anything. I have not interacted with any of the spice dragons.
It's actually a good question. I followed John around the first time he was in here for like a little while ago when we were amidst the spice dragons, and you didn't harm any spice dragons at all. It's true.
Yes, so I believe
Might have done
either
something
we have been
else.
trained or we have been mugged.
Why she left me.
We might just have gotten mugged.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't be the first
Well,
time
maybe they
they've been
just
mugged by a
want-
plant. Well, actually, no, it is the first time they've been like, mugged by a plant.
Well, okay, you are the one who can specifically talk to plants.
Real ninjas, no real ninjas.
Okay, but that plant
Brings
was
a
talking
new,
to all of us, so
meaning
like
to the
at
word
that point my
stalk
services are
then.
not needed.
Not bad for getting
For
away.
my sake.
You wanna get ninja revenge?
Sorry, what do you mean not bad?
Thanks.
My ninja revenge will be becoming
Oh,
a
usually
better
that thing
ninja.
can just, go and tear anything apart. But
Yeah?
y'all got out alive.
Ninja cell?
Well, yes, that's
You gotta
what's
work on
being
yourself.
cordial.
We're good like that.
And
prove her wrong.
actually, I do want to ask.
Cordial. I was the
I
one
don't
that made
know-
the deal. Thank you.
Yes,
fine. There's
thank
no
you,
big
and I
question.
very much
Here's the bag.
appreciate it. Anyways,
Wonderful.
so what event were they referring to? Because I do not recall having wronged any of the plants here.
Yeah, he's ninja.
Oh, you don't know?
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
that
one
was...
of y'all
No.
fine adventuring folk went over and killed one of them little things yesterday.
Who?
I don't
Did he?
think that's true.
Oh, I don't remember.
Did they?
It was
Not
some
me.
bloke in black armor with horns.
That's real ninja
Bloke,
stuff right
black armor, horns.
I think I've seen them before somewhere on town. I don't,
Got his ninja back.
I don't think we
Uh-oh.
gotta worry about them anymore.
we already
But good
talked
luck
about
not
this.
dying.
Well, okay.
Wonderful.
Sorry.
you killed
what-
them. I understand. That's what they're implying. They're dead.
Maybe my ninja girlfriend was a ninja
Oh,
samurai.
well. How terrible. Anyways, well, so long as we don't have to worry about any further consequences.
Oh no, anyways.
Oh no!
Anyways.
Oh no! Anyways.
Oh no.
Anyways.
Yes, exactly.
They were nice. May they rest in peace.
Oh,
Damn, it's
yeah.
dead.
Oh, they're okay.
It's gone again.
Vaporized. It just vaporized. John did it.
Hey, what's the worst?
Yeah,
thing
John
in
did
this
it.
Forest, so I don't do it. No one explained the
I
rules
did
to me.
nothing. You cannot prove anything. Anyways, where is the metal?
The shadow person. Hello there, shadow person.
We've
Hiding in the
gathered
bushes.
it while you guys were finding mushrooms. I gathered
Are
it.
you a dog?
So
Okay, thank you.
No.
That is very much. That's
do you want to know
With
where?
distinctly dog-like
Do you want to know
features.
locations?
Sure.
Are you perchance a dog?
It's a
I'm
fox.
not a dog.
around here, you can tell because of the root.
I'm not a
Aren't
fox.
those technically dogs?
That's just my name.
Clearly,
Shadow
an
fox.
opossum.
A shade thing.
You're right. It is an opossum.
A possum.
Maybe another.
What the fuck's an opossum?
Emotionally.
It's a type of animal.
Good question.
Yeah. Oh, it's a language.
Hey, plants. Is that a possum?
Oh, a possum is a language.
No, it's
Oh, right,
Yes,
all right.
it's a possum.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do you have note? Do you have note? The plant just goes.
No, fuck.
I don't know what that is, man. This is what it is. Ask it, not me. I'm a plant.
All right, they
I'm
don't know.
chlorophyllin
I'm
over here. If
pretty
you know
sure
what
that
I
means
mean.
it's an opossum.
Okay, it's an impostum.
I'm not an opossum. What?
It's an impostum.
It's confirmed it is a possum. I understand. I shall go tell everybody.
It's a shade, a shadow creature. It's a thing that constantly wants
It's a
to kill
shadow
me.
possum. I understand.
It's often most
Think of all the possibilities.
of can support.
Possibility.
Of what?
Oh,
I'm from a city called
wait, I don't understand what that means.
Small, not a small.
Don't worry about
Huh?
it.
That makes sense.
Don't worry, you've now gained a new ability. It's called possibilities. Go terrorize somebody or something with it.
No, because they're gonna terrorize me.
No.
Don't terrorize people.
No, don't.
Be
tell
nice
them,
to
no.
people.
Don't.
Be kind to people.
What I do?
Which way is the town? Which way is the town? You guys are from town, right?
I mean,
Right that way.
I can just lead you there. We're gonna go. We're gonna go back. I can just.
Yeah.
We can just walk you back.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Could we go? I just don't feel good.
Don't mind the possum there, by the way.
You didn't touch any flowers, did you?
Oh my god, they're escaping.
Oh, you did.
Oh God!
Oh.
That
I got people in my mouth. Oh, my mouth is open and everything.
It's all over my.
Boy, am I glad? Am I the most glad I have a helmet? I am now splattered in blood.
wow.
He's taking the blood.
Eska, we can see up your skirt.
It's all over my
Hide it.
apron.
What? Oh
Ugh.
shit!
Oh, what? Sorry, what?
Don't look up there, possum.
see
Cover your
London.
eyes.
Don't look up.
Cover your eyes, possum.
Get down from there.
Good.
You're showing everyone everything. Get down.
It's all wood.
If you look up there, it'll take your eyes.
Have some manners.
I'm
I know that's your thing. What'll happen to you?
They're looking at your blood.
Don't look. Don't look, possum. You're gonna lose your eyes.
Look away.
Oh,
Small
apologies.
possum.
Do you have a thing for wood or what? Like
What? No, I just. She's made out of wood.
it's just wood.
Hardwood. It's like hard flesh, like myself.
Yeah.
With my magic
Yes,
armor.
Earhard.
I'm all
I
bone.
see. So you can instantly
Like
make
the
yourself
defender's
hard.
power makes my flesh hard. It's just the way it is.
So what I'm hearing is that if I can use the power of the defenders, I can instantly make myself hard. It's good to know.
Yes. So long as you are
Very useful.
Mm.
Are you trying to stop a laughing fit? I think the shadow creature is having a problem.
I think the shadow possum.
You know.
The shadow possum. He's for.
But if she's
Are you
I
could just make you a tree as well.
Just having a slight
Are you
emotional
okay,
moment.
Shadow
I understand.
Possum?
I understand. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
a
know.
slight
I can
emotional
already
moment.
be hard.
It's so much cringe in one area.
Some people can't, so I understand.
I understand.
I'm too old.
Yes, most others cannot.
You know, in my younger days,
No,
I
you
could
used to be able to do something
be
like
way
this.
stronger and harder, but over the years, I feel like I've gotten softer.
Yeah, usually what
a
happens
person
when you
gets
get older.
exploded into a flower.
I'm
Yeah.
suppressing that. So
Right.
They touch a lot of
So
stuff.
yes.
Why are you
They're
here?
not supposed to touch stuff.
Right, nope.
going on?
Haven't touched anything. Nope. Not me. Haven't touched
I am
nothing.
the process. You know, surprisingly,
I don't touch
I am
nothing,
surprisingly fine
technically.
with what just happened.
Ah, she disappeared before I
I've
could ask her about
unfortunately
the
seen
thing
worse
that
things
tried to
happen.
kill us. Okay.
Is that so?
And You know, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that that person exploding into a plant is probably not the worst thing I've seen. Has made me contemplate in my life.
Not the worst thing I've seen, but the worst thing I felt. I definitely want to get
Anyway,
this blood
it's over
off
now.
me.
Anyway, Shadow Possum, where are you from?
You don't have. What?
We went over this. You're a possum, remember?
There was a plant thing that tried to kill us, and then there was also a fox that died from being, like, they exploded into a plant, and most of them are on me.
Separate events, first of all.
Yes.
That was a spice trap, and I was mad that you killed its son.
I didn't kill anything.
Oh.
Just to be clear.
Nobody's
Yet.
killed any
Well, you're
spice
all from
plants
the
that I know of.
town. The town killed the son, you know.
Probably John. Long nose, to be honest.
You're all held accountable.
Wait, no, we already went
I
over that.
see.
He's not. He was the Black Armor guy.
And the...
Second of all,
Yes.
That fox was sneaking around and stealing some plants I didn't want him to.
Oh, right. Okay, well that explains things. I understand.
Okay, I was told that we could take the plants as long as we didn't take from the talking living plants. Is there... Oh, he took from the living talking plants. I got it.
Possum your way out of this. That thing's with us. The Shadow Possum there is with us.
It's with us.
It's lying to you.
An errant ray of
What do you mean? They live with the foxes. If anything, I should kill them because of that.
I can give you actual bright light. Do you want some? I can help. I can help with that. Do you need help? I can help with that.
John, good to see you again.
Hello.
You make a great point. You live with the foxes.
Person showed up, exploded into a plant.
What's your favorite plant?
Sorry,
That's gonna don't think
you got exploded into a plant?
A person showed up, complained about a headache, morphed into a flower, and exploded.
I think the
and
Shadow
John
Possum's
discovered it
scared.
in the viscera.
What? No.
Lovely.
They're just embarrassed.
Although I have
I'm not
to
entirely.
say,
Yeah.
that's very fragrant for blood.
Well, they did explode into a flower.
Yes, but you know,
right before
normally
my
I would
eyes. It was terrifying.
expect blood and viscera to be a bit more pungent and a little less floral.
Oh yeah, trust me, Anton. It was fucking excruciating
There's an
painful
eyeball
to
on your
watch.
forehead.
You know, especially
Oh, what?
considering I'm pretty sure some of it got inside of my visor.
An
Because it's coating my helmet.
Oh, an eyeball.
Okay, hold on. Come here.
Well, yes, I believe that's called my eyes.
Ugh.
Just don't mess with me.
People you're touching, by the way.
I don't mess with plants. Yeah,
That was a
I don't
person.
even eat nothing but eyeballs.
You're forgetting my
It was.
Yeah, no, I
You
know.
know, Anton,
I never touch nothing.
I'm gonna be
Yes,
honest with you. As I said
Yes,
I
before,
really can't turn you into a plant, dumbass.
that's pretty fucked up.
Oh,
I've still yet to
What just
actually
happened?
collect an eyeball.
Man, what a fucked up.
Or-
Good point. I forgot.
Well, okay, so apparently there was an eyeball stuck in my hair.
Anyways, at least now I know
Which
that
is-
possum
Notice at all.
is Shadow Possum. So
Yes, I know.
classic. Well, they hinted at anyways.
Good.
Shadow Possum.
Impressive.
Now Miss Fox.
You good,
Well, I
Possum
don't
friend?
trust it, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it
no, I
is.
don't owe you that boar
Well-
eye because he gave you another eye.
Well, I don't trust it, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it identifies itself
We were
as.
talking about getting a boar eye before, and we took
Well,
the
you
last
see-
Shadow
eye to
Possum,
them.
but fair.
I don't particularly
about the Shadow
intend
Possum.
on murdering anyone to get eyeballs.
Sorry.
So I think eyeballs are just going to be a commodity as and when. Yes.
Well, they attacked Gold yesterday, stole his eyeballs, so and they attacked a few other people.
Oh
I know,
dear.
and thank you for that.
Times like these, I'm glad I don't have any eyes.
First of all, how do you know it was me?
I'm not saying you
They're the same
specifically. I'm
voice.
saying one of you little. Oh, so it is that one. So it is the little shit.
What?
No, it's not the same
Language.
color robes. You had his
What?
eyeballs.
We all wear the same
You
thing.
specifically.
Common.
What? We're all identical.
I know you tried to kill me.
You all have different colors.
Well,
Some will sound different. Where the fuck
okay,
they are.
we have different colors.
Yes, and I remember your golden eyes and your voice talking about letting the old man die.
Wow! I came
Well, that's
here to
heinous.
help you with plant stuff or whatever you're doing, and this is the things I got. Alright, you know what? They're touching plants. Wow, I thought, you know.
I mean, technically, you're touching plants right now. We're on the dirt.
What do they
You're
smell like,
standing on
John?
grass, so...
I
I mean,
technically
you
don't
are.
get
You're
nothing.
stepping on the grass.
Nah.
That is true. They
smell
are
bullshit.
compliant.
I smell a liar.
Yeah, but they're touching it inside of their mind.
I don't even got a nose, but I smell a liar. It's what you are, aren't you?
What am I supposed to do? Don't touch it? What?
Yes.
And this creates a
Exactly
real
what you're
little
supposed to do.
stinker.
Whoa, you got eyeballs! Yeah, let me in there.
No, hey, there's something in there. No, okay, no.
Ow! Ow!
Sense another disturbance. So
Ow!
let
Ow!
me know.
Ow!
How did I? Look, a little piggy.
This is fucked up.
Picnic.
Tiny boar.
Look, that thing has eyeballs.
Oh, tiny boar.
Do you know what you can use a mantis?
Oh yes. No. You know what?
Yeah, those things, days are numbered. The time they're allowed in the town.
What does that sound?
Oh,
We'll put a notion forward to have them banned.
probably a good idea.
Have them...
Why are you covered in blood?
A person exploded.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
A fox.
Some stranger showed up, complained about a headache, and exploded, turned into a flower.
Apparently, a
Invisible.
fox broke the rule, the one rule that we have out here, which is not to mess with the sentient plants, and he was punished for it. And
Well, how many
we,
people from Burrow actually knew that rule?
I don't know, but there's one less now.
Did you get the onyx?
One mostly challenged to another. I see how it is.
Yeah.
But it's a gruesome reminder. When they saw
Give me for it.
or talked about being turned into a plant, I thought it would be more peaceful, more magical, not a
Falling out of people's
explodey.
Well then.
Usually
I'm
when
pretty
someone
sure we
turns
had a
into plants
conversation. I don't
against their
exactly trust
will, I thought
magic.
it'd be very peaceful.
Believe in your
Well,
heart.
you know what I mean. Like, I didn't think they would be violently exploding. I thought it would be, no, I don't want to be turned, and then they just turn into a plant, like their body transforms
I
into
know
a
how to
plant.
read.
I didn't think their body would explode, and then there would be a plant in its place.
Also,
You
they
fucking
want to wash your
bum
mouth. Like,
doesn't have a
something
job.
out of your teeth.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly. I'm going to get washed at some point.
Philosopher. Match you straight.
So is there anything else we
To
need?
get all of your funding from scholarships and grants.
I actually need to look around for one more thing. While I'm out
Also,
here,
started
something I
to fall
forgot to
earlier
look
and
for.
I twisted my ankle. I can't walk properly anymore. Can any of you heal?
Another ninja problem, huh? Yeah, I heard about it. Leaving
Actually,
holes dug up everywhere.
funny you say that.
I need to look for some
I don't
quartz
trust
real
magic.
quick,
However,
'cause I promised Eska something.
may as well try it out.
I'm going to go to the bathhouse and wash up.
Let's see here. I
What are you
believe
doing?
we're
I'm not
supposed
going to stay like
Fair
this.
enough.
Hit with your ankle, right?
No worries. Do you need someone to go with you, or are you fine?
If someone wants to come with me, I know I wasn't the only one covered in blood from that.
Knowledge is gonna grow, and as he touches your ankle, you can feel the healing magic
I
begin
think you're
to
all
heal your
preoccupied at the
ankle.
moment.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm fine alone. I'll see you all later.
Best of luck, friend.
No worries. I might head that direction here soon.
Okay. Yeah. Inside my mouth. That's really disgusting. I will need to clean it. I will need to change that and edit that. I did not notice that. That's the problem. There's blood on my sleeve too. What am I going to do? Wipe my bloody face on the bloody sleeve? Doesn't quite work. Oh, hello. And you?
Ah. Oh my goodness. Are you alright? Jean,
Don't worry,
did
it's not
something
my
happen?
blood. Let's just say I
Alright,
found out
but
what
what
firsthand what happens when you disobey the rules.
Oh.
The one rule
I see.
is you don't mess with the sentient plants. Because she will turn you into a
Mm,
plant.
yeah.
There was a fox that
So,
messed
you're
with a
referring to
sentient
those-
plant.
You referring to Faye?
Yes.
Never mind.
And you, I thought you were going to leave for good.
A new town? How can I resist?
I still
He
haven't
was
forgot
technically
what you...
exiled from the other town.
I still haven't forgot what you
And
did with it.
fortunate for me, no one remembers, and barely anyone cares. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You took that better than I thought you would. I'm glad. Don't worry, we're working on it. He's gonna forget some things once we're done with it. All right?
You're going to kill him too, in the same way he killed that other...
Oh no, I'm not. No, not at all. I'm simply going to take away his motivation for murder. Hope.
Suppose that's
how
no
it goes.
different than the plans that I had.
Okay. Well, I shouldn't keep him waiting, but
Later. I'm going to wash up, yes. There's not like very many non-bloody parts on the outfit. It's... Yes. Yes. What did I just see? Huh. I am so confused. What did I just...
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm tiny.
Hello? Sorry, I did not see you initially.
Hi, I'm Cat. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah?
I'm sorry, you're who?
I'm Newscat. Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is John.
John. Nice to meet you, John.
I don't recall seeing you, or if you have, you might have been.
Well, usually I'm a lot bigger, but I can't get into the reason as to why I'm so small because it's a secret. But I'm a bit of an entertainer, so maybe that's how you heard me. I know one song.
Oh, one song.
Yeah, I met it from a blue-haired girl.
Blue-haired girl.
Yeah, she was all raggedy and she kept forgetting my name every time I talked to her. And I told her I was Newscat like 6 times. But then I gave up. Because it got annoying.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Newscat. Pleasure to meet you. Don't forget to rate 5 out of 5 stars.
It's a pleasure, small new friend.
Friend. I like that.
Yeah. Of course. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'll just slide right in here real quick. And,
Bye. Yeah.
Oh, you're washing up too.
Would you like to hear the song I learned?
Sure.
That way, perhaps you'll give me a 5-star review. It's from that blue girl. I don't know her name because she couldn't remember it. So she sang a song kind of like this. Today I went to a temple. The temple was under attack. I healed the many and once didn't survive, and I found my way back. The long lost faces returned. My peers, they grew to accept. I healed the many and one didn't survive, and I found my way back. I forgot the rest of the song. I don't know, I think she ends it with sleeping her night with someone. I apologize. I hope that's still 5-star review worthy.
I would say it's worthy of a 5-star. Very lovely song.
Another 5-star!
Some peace and quiet, finally.
You are very, very lovely. You have a very wonderful singing voice.
I'm Newscat. I was created with such a purpose of entertainment.
Wait, created? Are you a construct?
I mean, born. Like all stars in the sky. You know, some people, they come out of a... And then some people come out of a hand.
Come out of a hand? Most people are not born from a hand. Usually made from a hand.
That's really strange. I am but a cat. Newscat.
Who... Not made, but... Who gave you life?
I don't know if I'm at disclosure to say, because I signed an NDA. If you don't know what that means, Candyman said that was called a non-disclosure agreement. Therefore, I can't say anything that tells about who he is, or what he is, or where he is. So...
A vow of silence. I understand that one.
Yeah, precisely. NDAs. It's how they do. He said he learned it from Sundial. That's where I'm headed.
Do you have a sundial by chance?
Heck no.
Wait, you don't have a sundial?
I am but a Newscat. Newscats in all our generations have never had a sundial. Similar to the Flan Cat and the croissants. That is just the way things are. Some people get it, some people don't.
Wait, so are you from this world? Are you part of this world?
Precisely! I'm Newscat! I didn't come through no portal. But I've heard talks of going through a portal, and that sounds cool. Well, I've been through some portals, but I can't discuss all of them because of the NDA. Once it starts toting the line towards the Candyman, I don't know what to do.
Wait a minute. you've been so you can leave.
Leave where?
This world, you can leave to other realms. You don't have to stay here. You said there's other portals. You've been through them.
Yeah, well, not really. It's complicated. Musecat goes where Musecat is summoned and taken and put and placed and tasked. It's my job to entertain the many, and Sundial's once again returned with many. And that's my purpose.
I wonder if I can use this information.
It's why 5 stars reviews are extremely important. You see these little stars on my head? These actually matter, surprisingly or not. If I drop to no stars, well, a rain of water will fall before my head and disintegrate me into nothing. But that's just how it is. It's why I try to avoid 4-star reviews or anything lower.
Wait, do you get the risk of no longer existing just because of a 4-star?
Precisely! If I go below 5 stars, I'll be eradicated and replaced from this world with someone better and stronger than I.
That's
kind of dire.
Cruel.
What do you mean? I'm a Musecat. I am the Musecat.
Well, sure, but a 4-star review shouldn't be sufficient enough to just eradicate you, surely.
No, I refuse to have anything but a 5-star. I was given this simple task that I cannot talk about because of an NDA with specific agreements and situations that I cannot get into because it's totally line that I'm too confused, because I don't know what's going on most times. I am just here to entertain and get my 5-star reviews. So I will not be replaced or disintegrated. R.I.P. Flint Cat.
That's a fair point. In which case, I'll be leaving a 5-star review for the nice hot water.
You gave me a 5-star review?
Correct.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Pleasure's all mine. I really should get going now.
That's my third one tonight. Kami's gonna be so excited. I knew I could do this. I told him I could do this. I am the best Musecat around. There's no replacement. None like me. I am who I am, and I'll take my punishments for what I did. But I'll rise, and I'll be big again.
Yes, of course. Yep, right. Yep.
So this Candyman, is he going to be showing up in Sundial also?
Candyman? You know, he's kind of a little bit of an introvert, not gonna lie. But I can't tell too much about it because we can, we start toting the line on what I can and can't say.
I understand. It sounds like they have you a very tight control.
As they say, cat got your tongue. Ooh. Being tiny sucks.
Well, if Candyman finds his way in Sundial, I would like to meet him. Thank him for creating such a magnificent singer.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm pretty... You know what? Sorry, it starts toting the line of that NDA again. I almost told you some corporate secrets. I don't know what a corporate is, but when I explained to Candyman on someone before I had the NDA, they said it was like a corporation.
It's been a pleasure, and I would love to hear more. If you ever learn any more songs, I would love to hear them and give you more 5 stars.
I'm making them up, or trying to pull them from the... Well, I'm trying to learn them from people, honestly. I've only been told that one. The other ones I had to make up. Do you know any songs?
Not really. I listen to many. Don't ever remember the lyrics, I'll be honest.
Dang it. That's kind of how it was about that one girl's song. She kept stopping because she forgot the words.
For me, it's just when you get 2,000 years old, a lot of it starts to run in together.
Understandably. I just like to skit-scat. That's what I was told. My strong suit is skit-scatting. Talking on the fly, singing on the fly. Musecat style.
Interesting.
Wait, is my magic doing magic things? No, I'm safe.
I do not... Well...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Sorry.
Your magic was working that time.
It shouldn't have. Stop. Go away. Now's not the time.
You are quite adorable.
Oh, thank you so much. I just mean cat.
It's been a pleasure to meet you. I need to go back to my friends.
Until next time.
Of course.
Might I give you an entertaining song that I don't forget halfway through?
Sure. I would love that.
I would love that too.
Good day.
Goodbye. Whoa, there's water.
Wow, there's water. Hey, hand. Thank you.
Then I imagine you're quite familiar with the
Please don't look at us, please.
the shadlings.
I am judging.
John?
I am judging intently.
John,
It's horrible.
Yes.
go to the bathhouse. And you see the cat.
Yes.
Give her a 5-star review. If I hear you gave her a 4-star, I will find you.
Just for you, I'll give a 3-star.
You would
No, please don't give
literally
her a
be
5-star
killing her
review,
by
please,
doing
I
that.
beg you.
For goodness sake, okay. I'm going to give an honest review based on her performance. Assuming that it's the person that I'm thinking of. Why is a 4-star review so harmful towards them in comparison to a 3-star?
Apparently, her creator, if she doesn't get 5-star reviews, that its creator will destroy.
All the brothers on the dance floor.
It's the first time everyone actually is joining.
I'm sorry, but you're saying that like 4 stars are not good enough?
I think they're good enough.
You have your fishing rod.
Their creator thinks it's not good enough.
Okay.
Well, it's not my fault that they are bound to the whims of a madman.
John? John?
Jim.
John, you do understand this is a sentient creature that shouldn't die just because of its owner being an ass.
So are so many familiars, summons, and anything else, like even objects, and yet people think, oh, it talks, that's amusing, and then pay it no further thought.
But they're all sentient people. They deserve rights. They deserve a second thought and rights.
Tell that to every single summoner.
Well, I can already know that if you had this conversation with a certain individual in town, they would probably be more pissed off with you.
Well, okay, a certain individual that really doesn't narrow it down. Are we talking about Julian, Nerta, or Adagio? Oh, well...
He's literally used to getting summoned. His people are used to getting summoned. And being used as familiars. You
so
understand
now
that,
my question
right?
is what happens? Well, wouldn't they just be dispelled instead of actually destroyed?
That it's the same thing. You will understand that, right?
Is it? Because, well, being dispelled and being destroyed, from what I understand, the same spirit can be re-summoned again, even if it gets dispelled.
But it would never be the same. If
So
I
you're
right
telling me
now
that we-
disintegrated you, disintegrated everything about you, and resurrected you with no memories, would you be the same exact person?
For that particular instance, I doubt it, but I'm not sure if spirits would retain their memories or not.
It doesn't matter if they're a spirit or a construct or if it is a sentient thing that can think. There was a philosopher in the world. If you can think, you exist, you are a person.
Then yes, I have no objection to that.
Then,
and I am going to state before any assumption is then made about my standpoints. No, I do not believe in imprisoning and forcing sentient beings into my servitude. However, I'm not going to go out of my way to break someone out of it.
You wouldn't be getting out of your... Okay. You want a selfish reason to keep her alive? She might know a way home. Apparently, she's talked about leaving Sundial, leaving this world, and going through portals.
But so many others have said the same thing.
That is true. But
so
those haven't panned out.
Okay.
This one
but
seems
the thing
to be
is
accurate.
that you are just asking me to play along in the creator's sick game.
I'm asking you to not do give a crap review and give her a 5-star. I'm not asking you to free a spirit. I'm not asking you to break something free. I'm just asking you to give her a 5-star so she doesn't die. Because A, she's a sentient person, a spirit, construct, whatever she is, she's sentient. And 2,
man,
she might know a way home through the portals.
Look, if anything, it's a sad existence to actually need validation, but fine. But if she is unpleasant towards me, I will give a lower review.
That is not a problem. You will never find a problem. She was very pleasant and very nice.
Well, yes, because if she wasn't, then she wouldn't exist. See, this is the issue. The cycle propagates itself.
Also, have you heard of a Candyman? That's who she says her creator is.
See, I heard of one thing, but then I remember hearing of another tale. Of a completely separate tale, and one that's actually rather disturbing now that I think about it. But...
What tale is that?
Well, the first Candyman is just a child's... It's, just a fairy tale of someone who just makes candies and all that. The other one is a serial killer that comes back to life every so often, depending on who the romantic interest of the century is.
Reinhardt, can I ask you a question? Just to make sure I'm not crazy. Earhart, sorry.
That's fine. Yes, sir. What is it?
If a construct is sentient, is it a living being? Is it something that should... If you killed it, it would be considered murder.
Well, you see, the term sentient implies the term that it can feel things, which implies that it is in fact alive.
Well, then...
Nothing non-alive can't feel anything.
But you did define it as a construct.
But it can feel. I felt... I could sense
yes.
the emotions coming from them.
Don't try and shame me for this, because I don't want to partake in some creator's whimsy.
But you're not getting glamour.
I will give an honest
construct,
review. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to do anything of the sort.
It didn't offer me any.
Actually, hold
Glamour.
on, I
It just
could.
wanted me to listen to a song and give it a 5-star review. That's it.
I see. What does a 5-star review mean exactly?
It doesn't.
You're
disintegrate.
rating their performance. And they're
But why 5 stars?
Anything short of 5-star will cause it. Well, will go in a tally that will then have the creator decide. Oh yes, you don't deserve to exist anymore.
Okay,
Yes.
but wait, I mean, why also use stars for it specifically?
Different cultures do
Because
different
that is the
things. I've
metric
done
of
a
which
little
we've
bit of
been given.
traveling. Some of them do suns, some of them do numbers.
Found some people to entertain. That's you again.
Hello.
I'm practicing my muse-making skills, and I got trapped inside that place for this entire time against a wall. A couple walls, actually.
Ah, I see.
How you doing?
I am doing well.
That's nice. Which way is the sundial?
It's this way.
Through that.
That way.
It is that way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I must get there before the day ends.
Yes.
Come on.
But I'm also curious about who's around the forest because it sounds loud. Good seeing you.
I mean, yes, there's quite a few. Oh, yeah, I didn't even have to give a review.
Well, if she performs, she's going to ask for her.
I'm Jimmy the Jam.
Is that the
yes, well,
construct?
yes.
Well, she said she was made, and then she said she was born like all stars, but she came from a hand. So I'm guessing construct, but it could be spirit, it could be... I don't know, maybe there's a creature that can born things from its hand, I don't know.
Do you know any songs you could teach me? I'm trying to learn as
Talking about killing that way.
He was talking about it. He was talking about it.
I'm not talking about killing it. I'm talking about giving an honest review if it came to it.
Would it really hurt you to give it the 5-star review so it doesn't die?
Well, then you're asking me to compromise upon my dignity.
Yes, I'm asking you to compromise
Do
your
I consent?
dignity for a life of a person.
Oh, sorry.
To the what?
We aren't even in the protection of the town. I don't think. Oh,
I was scared my butt
Well.
would have hurt more from that.
so yes. Would I lie to make someone's life better? Is that what you're asking me?
No, would you lie to keep a life alive, to keep them from dying?
I'm Jimmy the Jam. A jam. I made a jam.
The age-old dilemma of truth versus ideals.
I'm Jimmy the Jam.
Depends on how I feel. That is all. Anyways, I've got to find Nerta.
I hit my head. I didn't bounce.
Right.
Oh crap!
There we go.
Glue is on
Right.
your head. I thought
Yes,
that was
If I never get asked, then I won't have to
Strawberry
answer.
jam?
I'll carry you.
Strawberry jam. Tastes like strawberry jam.
Wait, you're not a pol.
Fine, just avoid it.
I'd be shamed if I didn't know what that was. You know?
Talking Elvish.
Oh my god. That was great. Oh my god. John absolutely hates him now, but that was a great exchange. Holy shit.
Where the fuck did they go?
Why are you
Just through them.
Why are you all up there?
Where? Oh, there you are. Do you need a drink? Do you need healing?
Also, don't drink the soup. It's very salty.
Here, minor heal.
Careful, she'll steal your eyes.
I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, you're right.
As you taste it, it's just pure salt.
Really kind of you. It's just really nice.
I know.
Who added too much salt to that?
Don't you dare. No.
It's kinda...
No.
Look at
No.
Where is the iron?
I'm trying to
Do you
be
like the only
nice to
person
you.
in the cave? Yeah, same.
In the floating islands, but
Okay.
I don't trust you getting close to my face. That's the only thing I'll keep off limits.
Alright, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart.
Exploring the.
I would totally
You
do
charge
that.
You can
yourself
give me
with
a hug,
electricity,
but
they
you're
can't
not
get
allowed to
close
touch
to
my
you.
face.
Now we jumped to a conclusion that those are
What?
coal.
I would allow you to give me a hug,
Charge
but you're not
yourself
allowed
with
to touch my
electricity.
face.
Incorrect.
Hugs are cringe.
Watch his pull
You
like
want a high five or a fist bump?
What's a fist bump?
Coal in the swamps. On the surface itself.
You bump fist. That's kind of how it works, I assume.
The Shailene, they don't know that much about things.
Boom! Boom!
Okay.
Yay! Fun.
Look, if you're worried about her taking your eyes, I can give you an egg. You just crush it, you throw it in her eyes.
No,
She can't, and she won't take your eyes at that point.
Yeah, because it's gonna be
You can
crushed.
charge yourself with like thousands of volts of electricity.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I did that.
Let me.
No, that's him, the bunny.
Do we have any vampires in town? No, I don't think so.
Yes, the bunny boy.
Oh.
Anyways, do you need a drink of water or something? Do you need something?
Mhm.
I guess. I'll try it.
Okay.
Can we get like a...
Pulls out a tiny one.
Can we get like a...
I mean, John was kind of tempted to slap him.
It shoots out a very tiny flame. It basically does nothing, but it's just enough to drink them.
I wonder what is up with it. And
It's not bad. Don't worry.
hello.
Oh, pardon. Hello, pardon us.
Of course. Oh yeah. She did a fantastic job, honestly. Dude.
Okay, I made it. That's the landing. Oh, Jesus. I'm Jimmy Jam.
Very good. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Reaches in and pulls out a couple of things that he's gathered from the forest. A plant that has like these bulb things that are purple. that kind of look like cat's tails but purple. Ones that are kind of blue to purple leaves, and then ones that are just like purple to pink leaves.
Oh, interesting. Any idea what they do?
All I could do is I could test them to see if they're poisoned. I could make sure they're not poisonous, but I wouldn't be able to tell you anything else other than that.
Very well. I'll just hand him over to Fizzwig, see what he can find.
Probably best. He could do a more range of tests than I could.
Good work, John. Good work.
Well, I always pay my debts. Always make sure that any payments needed paid in full.
Thank you very much. You know, if you're still looking for Bryant, I did see him earlier.
Good to know. Thank you so much. I didn't find any eggs in the forest, so I'll see if he has any regular size eggs, none of the giant ones that the chicks might be putting out.
Of course. Good luck.
Of course, thank you.
Nice. See?
That is all.
And then that's added to the memory.
Hello.
Can you smile for me?
It's going to give like a really awkward smile. Like he's not used to it.
Into the compilation.
That goes in that's adding to the memory collection.
What
Nice.
memory?
Memory compilation, if you will.
Oh, we're just making
worry about it.
memories
We're
so that
working
we
on
can
something.
make stuff from it.
We're
see.
going to take the memories, shove it into Lazarus's eye, then we're going to take the eye out, and I believe give it to the shadow people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
And then I'm going to help regrow the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you shoving memories in his face?
You asked too many
Make it-
questions. Let's keep moving.
To
It's
make it a
for
very
controlling variables.
effective, an effective bargaining chip, basically. They take the memories from the eyes. I think.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it, Grandpa.
All right.
Hey, I'm a
I thought
grandpa
you were a
too.
dad.
Don't call him grandpa.
No, but he's my grandpa.
I agreed to
Oh,
be
he's
her
your
grandpa.
then that's fine. You can call him grandpa whenever you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Well, if I'm going to be a Yugi Point master, I have to have a grandpa that with a tragic backstory. So Mr. John felt like a good candidate for that.
Oh.
True
what
enough.
Is Yugi Point?
Yes,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
a
know what it
children's
is
card
either.
game.
Oh, I cannot play those.
Did you get involved with the card game they were playing on Paul Red's corpse a couple days ago? Like a week ago?
No, that was John, but I heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not the same.
Well, I just got done with a quest for Mr. Greasus. Now I've got.
You're back and Viscera free.
Yes, I came from the bathhouse and I got the show, so all things considered, not too bad.
A show?
Yeah, there was a cat named Muse Cat. Really good scene.
Huh. Huh. Wait, I know that. Oh, I know what that is. That's right, right.
A very tiny cat person thing.
Right. Weird non-human creatures. So getting used to that. Regardless. Oh, hello.
I'm Jiminy Jam. I need a healer.
Why do you need
I'm not the healer. I don't know.
All in the forest?
I think they are all in the forest, which is funny because he came from the forest too.
True. I was jamming in the forest. Then I fell,
Is it
and I
because of-
didn't bounce.
is that the blood coming off your head?
It's Jam.
It's.
I'm Jiminy Jam. My brain is Jam.
Actually, go to the fire grove. There might be someone there that can heal you. I know Julian's up there.
Oh, okay. Where's the fire grove? Is it back that way?
Yep. Go through the portal, and it's gonna be immediately on your right, past the tents.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You said about getting used to
Sundial
creatures.
I don't think I ever will. I mean, I'm still being used to the fact that, oh yeah, demons, the things that, everyone, from, your childhood stories that, you have to avoid. Eat your green vegetables, otherwise the demon will get you, woogly boogly. Still trying to get used to the fact that they wander around here and, are just as normal as the rest of us. Well, normal is a word for it, but...
Yeah.
That's weird, brother. That's weird.
I mean, we'd never seen them in our world, but I've seen them on my travels.
Yeah, no, for me, you really have to go looking to find them. Really have to go looking.
Or sometimes they find you. They try to make a deal with you.
Aye, that's true. Yeah, you don't want that. Never.
That's kind of the worst situation.
Making a deal you can't refuse, or wouldn't refuse. Want demon invasions? That's how you get demon invasions. Nah, regardless. Ugh.
Were you able to find all the materials that you were looking for?
Yes. We got steel, iron, some onyx, copper as well. So we should be good for the moment. And apparently Julian's been collecting crystals, so we have anything crystal-wise we can get from there.
That's good. I know I was told that I needed some crystals to charge my masks.
Yes, go speak to him probably. I know he's talked about grinding it down into fine sand so he can make better, different types of glass. So I would talk to him about that. I know Blue, that tiny little brown creature that speaks a language I don't know. Apparently they do stuff with crystals as well, or gems.
I do need to get some more
the
glass
magic
at
variety.
some point, some planes of glass that I can crush.
Right. No, I'll keep you in the loop if we get anything commission-wise that requires your services, of course. So far, the only commission we've had is a saw and a hammer. That's about it. That was 2 days ago, if I recall, that we got that. So, I mean, hopefully people ask us to do stuff. That's the whole point and the reason why I did this. People could use our services, and I'd hate for it to just be at the wayside and not be used.
Absolutely.
So,
do you know where Red is?
he's still in the forest. Last I checked.
He's in the forest?
A lot of people are in the forest. I just got back from I know you are in the forest.
I'm looking for a crafter to make something.
Hi, I'm the guild leader of the Crafters Guild. What can I do for you?
Okay, I have supplies that I got for myself.
Okay.
Okay, so I pull out of my bag a giant fang from a spider.
What?
It's about this big, and it's curved in a way, like curved.
Say again what it was?
Go. It's a giant fang from a spider. Oh, okay, let me be more specific. It's a fang from a flying acid spider.
Wow.
Flying acid spider.
Now, is it actually flying?
Yeah,
now,
no,
is it actually
flying,
or did it use its web from its ass to like?
No, it had wings
flying.
on it. It literally had wings.
Oh, lovely. That sounds like a great treat in the forest.
It literally had fucking wings. It had 8 legs, and the middle legs just had wings on it.
Okay. What do you want with it? Do you want it fashioned into a weapon?
Also,
or do you want...
I'm gonna give you the rest of them because there's quite a few more.
Oh, there's
another
more.
big one.
Do you have to have just a bag?
There's a third big one. They're big. I can only give you one at a time. And then there's just a tiny
Run out of
ones.
space.
There's 4 tiny ones. I can hold those all at once because they're tiny.
Okay.
And I would like you to just make them into like some sort of like syringe shaped thing, so like I could just like poke it into something and it'll get stuck there in a way.
So, okay, I'm trying to. Are you using for like a? Is it as a weapon? Is that what you're keeping them for, or are you like using for like
a weapon? It'll be a one-time use weapon. It had. Let me just tell you this now, so you don't mess it up. There is acid in every single thing.
Oh, I just touched that. Okay.
No, inside. You'd have to activate it by like pulling back the skin like this way and like shove your hand into it, and then the acid will go in, and come out.
Skin. It's fang. It's bone. Regardless, whatever.
You know, one of the things of the spider, they have the fangs, and then when they bite something, the skin goes up a little bit. It's sort of like a snake.
Okay, so. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I don't know if you'd really have to do anything differently because it's already sharp enough as it is.
The only thing I would want is something like something to like hold it with, like that would have a better grip.
So you just want some like leather around it or something?
Yeah, sort of.
I can do that.
Well then.
Convenient, I'm here.
Resident leathersmith. Well, resident leather worker.
But if do you want a
many-
metal handle or a wood handle?
To be cheaper, I would say wood.
I can do that.
Okay.
If it was metal, I would have to
They're only
confer
gonna be
with you
one-time
guys.
use. It'd only be a one-time use, so I would just do wood.
So it doesn't need to be anything too fancy.
So what would happen is, in turn, if I were to just stab it into something, the acid would go out and it would start like burning the insides of something.
Oh.
I mean, you
See
could.
what I mean? That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of one-time use kind of thing.
Well, you could use a
we can do
bow.
I'm looking. Hi, I am looking for. I'm looking for my friend, another sharkkin, if you know who it is.
I think I do know who you're talking about. Jojo, yeah.
They're up above talking with Bryant at the farm, so that'd be the place.
Yeah, that's usually where they are. Oh. Dang, you just got some riz.
No, that was the same person that said they would crush me, so I should be careful. So I should be ready. What do you mean?
Who knew the